first stage was really getting some funding from the councils to undertake a business case. So we met with a number of briefing sessions to gain the support to do that. Once we'd undertaken the business case, it was extremely obvious that the savings and the environmental benefits were so significant that we really needed to progress the project to the next level. There were a number of ongoing hurdles, and it took a lot of really persistent environment officers to make the project a reality. It was probably about a 3-year process of going through those different stages of the business case and proving that it was actually a worthwhile project, to then getting to having a funding opportunity for starters, so an actual funding round that was open, and then getting a submission in, and then that patient process of waiting to see whether we were successful or not.
What's working better, we believe, in this region has been a landmark green investment for the councils who participated in the project, coupling social, environmental and economic benefits to those councils.
It takes about 5 or 10 minutes to change each light.
Footways became involved in the project early on when we had a call from the Alliance to assist them in identifying an alternative home for the old street lamps as opposed to the original destination, which was landfill. We quickly got together with the Alliance and had a look at the lamps that we see behind me here, pulled them apart, did a trial and identified 6 or 7 different types of recycled material that indeed could go to other recycle programs. About 95% of the streetlight materials could in fact be recycled.
Connect FB's been involved right from the outset when we were contacted by the environmental groups who asked us to take on this project. We found it to be extremely worthwhile, not only for the purpose of saving the environment, but also for the opportunity that gives our clients to be involved in dismantling these lights, and also the skills that it gives them for future purpose in their other work endeavours that they may wish to pursue.
I unscrew all these, the stars, and Josh does these. He puts them all in the trolley, and then he passes them back. Then I'll put them in that trolley to be taken out to be counted.
Hold it up. There you go. That's it.
Thank you.
It's great fun.
These programs are really beneficial for our program, for the clients themselves, and I think for the community as well.
We were lucky enough to have Greater Shepparton City Council that were willing to be the lead, which is a massive task. I don't think they quite understood the workload that they were going to be taking on, but they did an amazing job of being the lead for the project as well.
We came on board to project manage for the councils that are in the SV AusNet area as a distributor. We've got 2 distribution networks. There was an obstacle to Shepparton, for instance, managing the whole project when they were working with another distributor in an entirely other area. So to have us working in the same area as the distribution company in that geographic area, it was very helpful. So it effectively split the project management across the geographic area. It was really unique to have that many councils, I think 10 councils in the end, actually collaborating on the project. It meant that we had, I suppose, the bulk to have buying power and reduce the prices. But again, big geographic area, so it really needed a strong collaboration between the councils to actually deliver it on the ground. It's really reducing cost, having that consistent light, reducing our greenhouse emissions by a really significant amount.
And the end results of the project have been we're going to save around 5,600 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions every year, over $1 million in energy savings every year from the new streetlights, and we've avoided sending most of our materials to landfill from our old streetlights through our recycling program. We hope that the learnings and the savings of energy and materials from this project can help support councils in continuing to invest in environment sustainability across the region moving forward.